Hi everyone, so today I'm going to make a card using the beautiful Spring Blossoms paper. So what I thought is I've got the add-on kit and I've also got the 6x6. So I wanted to show, I don't really have any plan, I wanted to show that you can just pick these papers up and start using them without having a set plan for a card or a layout or anything like that. We are just going to play. So what I thought, I'm going to take one of the beautiful papers. I'm going to take this one here. This is the design. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to make this into my card base. These are really good quality. They say papers, but they're more like card. So what I'm going to do is first of all trim off this bottom strip that's got all the information on it. Okay, let's just take that off. Then I want to make a 6x6 card. So I want this bottom part to be my, or do I want the top part? No, we'll go with the bottom part. So I'm going to cut this at 6 inches. Just cut it in half. Okay. And keep this part. Pop that to the side. So it's 6 inches or 15 centimetres. I'm old school and I'm just going to trim the edge off of this because I need a new blade for my trimmer and it's just feathered the card. This is nothing to do with the quality of the card, this is absolutely to do with my trimmer being blunt. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is simply fold it in half. Now you can use your scoreboard if you want to score it first, but I'm simply just going to line it up and fold it. And I'm going to take my bone folder and just burn this shit down like that. So we now have this gorgeous 6x6 card blank. And I'm going to add some ink around the edges. I'm using the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. Let's just pop a little piece of paper underneath. Stop it getting all over the mat. And I'm just going to drag it in from the edge. Just to kind of vintage it up a bit. Because I think these papers lend themselves really well to shabby chic style. So just a little around the edge like so. I'm going to do it on the back as well. Okay, now on the inside you've got this, because they're beautiful double-sided cards, you've got this gorgeous pattern here. Again, I'm just going to add some ink in, just round the edge, to give it that extra little shabby chic look. And then fold it over, take my ink pad. This kind of makes it look like old paper. And I'm going to do the same on that edge. Okay. Then what I want to do is do some, we're going to do the inside of the card first. I think it's nice to decorate the inside as well. I'm going to use some of this gold mirror board and I'm just going to mat and layer it. So just using probably about 1/8 of an inch around the edge. Cutting myself a mat. Okay, this gives some weight to your card as well. So I'm going to use wet glue. You can obviously use your double-sided tape or your adhesive of choice. I just like using the wet glue for speed, and it also gives your card some strength when it dries as well. Okay, so then we're going to add this on, just leaving my little border around the edge. Then I'm going to take the 6x6 papers. Absolutely, I love these. They are so beautiful. And you also get your cut aparts on the back. But I want to take this one, I think, because you've got the writing space here. So I'm going to mat it into the inside. Oh, that one's really pretty as well, actually. It's hard to decide. They're all so nice. Now, I think we'll take this one. And we're going to mat and layer it onto the inside. Again, just leaving about 1/8 of an inch around the edge. And I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to close it over so I don't get the glare. Cut it down. And there we go. And I'm just going to trim off the edge again. I either need to get myself a new trimmer or a new blade. I do have the big guillotine, but it's quite heavy. And I just keep forgetting. Okay, so then this is going to go on the inside. So what I'm going to do, before I put it down, I want to take my alcohol marker. You can use any alcohol marker. I'm just using this brown one here. And I'm going to go around the edge of my card. So this looks as if you're adding another matting layer to it, and it just makes the card pop off the layer underneath. Just adding that around the edge. Then I'm going to use the wet glue. Okay. And let's pop this on the inside. Okay, and then I'm going to take a stamp. I've got a little With Love stamp here. I'm just going to pop this on my block. I'm just going to grab some ink, and we will just go with the vintage photo again. Ink it up, and let's just stamp that down. With Love. I think that looks pretty. Okay, back to the front. So I've got these paper doilies. I think they're really pretty, and I want to add a little piece here. So let's cut this in half first of all. Let's just add some wet glue. Like so. You don't need a lot of glue in this because it's really thin. And then let's just see where we want it. There. Like that. Turn it over to the back and just trim off the excess. Like so. And as always, I'm getting covered in glue. So I've got this really pretty doily now on the front here. And we will add in this other piece here. So that looks really pretty. Then I want to go to the add-on kit, and let's pick out some pretty embellishments. So you get all of these in the kit. Absolutely stunning. Butterflies. More butterflies. You get the gorgeous tags. It's a really beautiful, beautiful kit. Okay, so I think we're going to go with this one here, and this tag here, and one of the clocks. I'm going to cut these out and then I will be straight back. Okay, so I've cut out the bits and pieces that I want, and I've pulled out some flowers and things like that. So with these, I am going to ink up around the edges. Again, just to add that little bit of distressed look. Doesn't need to be a lot, just a little bit. Okay, I've cut out the tag. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. 2 little tickets, and these all come in the Spring Blossom add-on kit. This just takes away the white stark edge as well. I've also cut out 2 of the butterflies from the add-on kit. Okay, and one of the clocks. This is also from the add-on kit. Okay, so let's start assembling this card. So I've got a piece of lace that I think is really pretty, and I'm going to put this on the card here. So I'm going to use this fabric glue. Just pop a line down here and pop on my fabric. Beautiful lace, really pretty. Okay, so we'll have that there. Then I'm going to take some of these foam flowers. So I want 3 of the pink, let's cut off 3. I don't know exactly if I'm going how many I'm going to use, but we'll cut off 3, and then I've got 2 in the white. Just cut the wires off because we don't need them. Okay, I'm going to cut this off, but I'm going to leave it to dry for a wee second. So I'm going to take my tag, and let's just see what that would be like there. Have some of flowers here. Okay, so let's go with that. We'll pop this down. It's a beautiful day. Isn't that really pretty? Then I'm going to use my glue gun, my hot glue gun, and we will just pop a bit of hot glue on the back of these. We'll have one here. Oops. Have one here. One here. And then I'm going to put a white one in and there. Let me just grab another glue stick. Okay, so that looks really pretty. And we'll trim off the excess lace. Okay, I've also got this beautiful little metal piece that I had in my stash, so I'm going to use that. And I've also got these 3 little rose embellishments, so I thought we could use that. So I'm just going to slightly shape my jug just to give it a little bit of depth, like so. So we're going to pop that on there, but I'm going to use a blob of hot glue to give it that kind of 3D effect. So we'll have that there. Okay, like that. That's really pretty. Look how beautiful these papers are. We will tuck our clock in there. That can just slide in there. Then we have our pretty wee tickets. We can have one there. We'll take our butterfly. That one there. Our other butterfly can go there. We'll pop on our other ticket. That looking really pretty. Let's zoom you guys in just a touch. And then I'm going to put my metal embellishment. So I'm just going to take a little bit more hot glue. Put a blob in the centre. I'm going to put that bit there. Now, finally, we can either have these going down the lace, or we can have them dotted about like that. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty like that. Do you? What do you guys think? No, I think we'll have them dotted about. So again, excuse me, a little bit of hot glue, put that one there, this one here, oops, and this one here. And there we go. Really pretty shabby chic card. Simple to make, all cut from the add-ons and the paper, making the actual card with the 12 by 12 cardstock. And that is my final card. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please hit it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have done so. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.